feel. Go ahead, you swing. Your arms too short to box with God. I don't soloists, only squads. Fame went to their head, so now it's guys. Yesterday you begged for a deal, today you tough guys. I seen it coming soon as I spotted my enemies trying to do what I do. Came in with my style, so I followed you. I kept changing on the world since barbecue. Now you wanna hang with I hung with. It's funny, I once said, if I ever make a record, I take a check and put something away for a rainy day to make my exit. But look at me now, 10 years deep, since the project bench with in my socks sleep. I never asked to be top of rap's elite, just a trial trying to learn the traps of the streets. But look at me now. Wait a sec, give me time to explain. Women in fast cars and diamond rings could poison a rap star. I saw birds flying through a broken sky. Wish I could flap wings and fly away to where black kings in Ghana stay, so I can get old. But that'll be the day when it's peace, when my don't need to, when these streets are safe to play. Vision my own swimming in, play with like the exorcist that they gave. I beg for God's help. I'm your disciple, certainly. I'm the N, the A to the S-I-R. If I wasn't, I must have been my ways, staring at my reflection in the mirror, sitting still in the chair like my conception. When everything around me got cloudy, the chair became a king's throne. My destiny found me. It was clear why the struggle was so painful. Metamorphosis, this is what I changed to. And God, I'm so thankful.
Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole hitting. I've been stacking up all these assets, can be conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie. Hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case. Like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't play with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good when my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Black, we some real don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my beliefs, now they calling me dangerous. Taking a throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake kick it, your politicking. I ain't worried about it, I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope.
Messed up, made a mistake again, let you down. As a son, a brother, a friend, do you know how I feel? Bury my face in my past, warrior, and a broken heart. Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. Do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I can't even look you in the eye right now. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I can't help it. I'm so selfish. To escape again, let you down. As a son, a brother, a friend, do you know how I feel? Bury my face in my past, warrior, in a broken heart. Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. Do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate.
Oh, say does.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Allie, take it away.
Thanks for guys dealing.
Oh, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Dylan Brooks.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Ja Morant is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's James in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Alperon Şengün out there with Kevin Durant. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from James. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Bryant. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Durant. Pass to O'Neal. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. James against Green. Bryant, the pass to James. 6 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Green. And here's Bryant outside. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Green. Kept alive by Houston. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, everybody knows Shaq is a fun guy off the court, but when he puts on that jersey, playtime is over. He takes winning very seriously.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Morant, the pass to Bryant. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bryant's got his second bucket on the night.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Morant against Porter. Outside Durant. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Green. And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Pass to Morant. Puts up a 3. Rockets with a rebound. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Jackson with a screen on Durant. He drops it from range.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
Green laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Green's got 5 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change. And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. And there's James from the arc. On target from range. He's got 7.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing, that's what it's all about. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Taking 2 shots.
Throw good. Bryant.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality. But Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
So he gets them both.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Now here's Durant, rebounded by LeBron. Pass to Morant. The 3, James. Durant pulls it in. For Houston, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Porter, the pass to Durant. Screen by O'Neal. Durant with it. He's picked up by Adams. The Rockets with another miss. Pass to Bryant. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bryant's got 9.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Kobe Bryant is out there with Ja Morant. And it's James in at the 3. Here's O'Neal. Durant for 3. Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
And it's Morant off the drive. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Now here's Porter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's James, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Nice work on the floater there. James has added that over the years and knows exactly when he needs to use it.
Green, the pass to Durant. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by James. And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Yeah, that one's good.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Jackson, the pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
O'Neal misses. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Bryant against Green. From about 19, and there are the Grizzlies with another bucket. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Porter against Morant. James outside. Adams with a screen on Durant. James passes to Adams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Grizzlies lead by 5. Şengün, a screen on Morant. Porter against Morant. Porter, the pass to Durant. Over James. That's good from Durant on the assist by Porter. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
From deep three-point range, Grizzlies with the rebound. 1:06 left to play in the second quarter. Bryant, the pass to Morant. Back to Bryant. Beyond the arc. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Durant with another miss. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
It's good. Morant's got his first basket of the night.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to O'Neal. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Memphis leading. Here's Bryant. Adams with a screen on Green. And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from 3. Bryant's got 14.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
And so it's Memphis.
They're scoring the ball with consistency. Good shots.
And let's get back to our featured game. Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Bryant. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Kevin Durant is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Porter. looking for his first basket, still in this one. The three, Durant. It's hauled in by Kobe.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to James. And here's Morant outside. Offensive board. Count it.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Green, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Steven Adams.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
The free throw drops for Adams. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Green, lets the three fly. Grizzlies with the rebound. James outside. Adams with a screen on Durant. Now here's Jackson. Offline with a three. Now here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. Porter, the pass to Şengün. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Puts the move on. That shot is off. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. James outside. Adams finds Bryant. And it's James with the jam.
And man, can LeBron still get up at his age after all of those miles on his body in the NBA. Really impressive.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
James against Durant. Jackson with a screen on Durant. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third. James with the ball. 13 points in the game. Bryant against Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And he's going for the oop here.
Good vision that time from Green and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Here's Durant. 11 points in the game. Pass to Green. 1:09 left in the third. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You will see defenses do this a lot against Shaq, trying to get him to the line rather than give him easy points inside. Make him earn them at the strike.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. Porter against Morant. And another miss by Houston.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's O'Neal. 14 points for him. Yes, it's good. O'Neal's got 16 points.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Bryant from deep three-point land. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Ja Morant is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Porter, the pass to Durant. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. And he goes in for the dunk.
O'Neal is a big man with a big personality, and that time, a little showmanship on the slam.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's Jackson. Outside Morant. It's James on the wing. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now Porter. Outside Durant. This one for 3. Kobe grabs the miss. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. And then Morant with the dunk.
That boy, you ought to be ashamed. The song wasn't about me, and that ain't my name. We're young in love, in short, we had fun. No regrets, no. Had a son by the name of 7, and he's 5. By the time I do this mix, he'll probably be 6. You do the arithmetic, me do the language art. To poke you in the heart and take you from the start to when luxury transportation meant a martyr card. Or either when your girlfriend that went to May's mama or her daddy let her borrow the Benz because she's smart. Or maybe if your neighbor does you a huge favor and he sells you that rabbit that's been sitting in his yard. You fix it up, you trick it out, you give it rims, you give it bump, you give it all your time because that's all you can think about. And that's as far as I got.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party in the club. There you go. My keep using. My presence start up. The girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it. I'm like, why not try it? My swag, they wanna buy it. My they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When they do. Jury got a jugging and she moving. Grove Street dealing. Who you? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Jackson to the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rolling. To another. Now I'm out the leader in the club with a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, hold up, partner. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
A party ain't a party till I walk in it. Lime green flat, master fitted in the linen. Gucci shades over my face and my lens kinda tinted. Cause my eyes real low and my head just roll like a roll out of this. I'm a Roscoe Dash. I'm about to show out in this. My jury game on Ross. About to snow out in this. Hey, Flocka, get them. Let's pour out in this. Hey, what the is you talking for? Run up on me in my spot now. That shouldn't be an option. So somebody better let him know. I suggest that you let it go. This a Grove Street party fake. Hit the exit door. Got it.
Y'all it for me. Keep popping it with a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my little partner. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Got my I'm not ducking it. Please step up. Plus I'm every feeling is 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck. High for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In the club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When they gon' say, shout it, rock. Got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Keep popping it with a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my little partner. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. touching on that. My aunt, she took us in. They coach my cut, she. Call me slip with Kenji, she told me that dread. But when I catch him out to that. After that little Juva, I'm up now. What you saying? What you saying? Get wicked. Yeah. Like what you saying? Get wicked. I heard it. Might be like what you saying? What you saying? About the streets and the price, like who you playing? I feel like with my what we had, ain't won't take none of your. Like what you saying? What you saying? We rocking it, talking, get that in my pocket, don't make no move. We step up, ride it up with them. We buying a beer. What you saying? JMB, we in the street, we try to stay out that can't do the. Yeah, sitting in the try to break them on my heart and leave them little ones I hurt. I'm trying to keep that over that and that look and that told that boy like what you saying? Lay back in there. I heard it. Might be like what you saying? On skirt about them streets and them pines, like who you playing? I feel like with my on what we had, ain't won't take none of your. Like what you saying? What you saying? Well, she end up keeping it real. But you with got out and caught them a deal. The J got me. I heard them boys slime them.
a long, long time ago. But no be long time at all. Nobody go know. No be anybody in business. And everything you see.
Now, listen.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for just...
Well, Kevin, it seems...
First team all defense. All right. Bench is over. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Durant. Stephen Curry's out there with Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. And for Brooklyn, we've got Bridges. He's out there with LeBron James. Olajuwon is out there with Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the 4 spot. Endures these Pacers the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
And here is LeBron following the 3 from Kevin Durant.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
James with some nice D. Bridges outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Olajuwon finds Johnson. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Claxton. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hield the pass to KD. Here's Curry. The dish to Turner. KD bats for 2. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And so he makes both from the line. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Here's Curry following the score by Akeem Olajuwon. Curry passes to Hield from downtown. Feeds it to Durant. A second chance effort. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, don't you love it when Durant is mixing it up on the interior, using his size to his advantage.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Well, this is great defense from Miles Turner. High activity level, doesn't give up anything easy.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Shot clock at 6. Curry with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now here's James. Olajuwon on the wing. A fader. No good that time, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
LeBron with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pacers with the rebound.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Halliburton outside. Curry passes to Hield. Lets it go with the 3. And Indiana, another 3. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Hits it from three-point range. KD's got 10.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The pass to Claxton. Dishes it to Johnson. Poke loose. Olajuwon kicks to Bridges. Here's Claxton, guarded by Curry. From deep three-point range, Johnson's shot is off. Here's Indiana. They're on a 16-6 run. Curry passes to Halliburton with his first shot attempt, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
James looking around. Bridges sets the screen for James. Puts it up from 17, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Clearly a foul.
The Nets shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he's good on the second. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Pacers out in front. They lead by 9. 2K Sports back in a...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pacers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
LeBron James is out there with Bridges. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Claxton in at the 4 slot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Hield. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Nets trail by 9. Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. Bridges with it. Outguarded by Hield. Bridges misses. Pacers leading by 9. Hield dishes to Curry. Back to Hield. The 3. The rebound by Johnson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bridges passes to LeBron. And he banks in the layup. James has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Interior position with LeBron James and the ball in his hands. Yeah, you're going to score.
Outside Durant from outside the arc. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, James wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Fades and shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so Curry will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Hield dishes to Curry. Halliburton outside. Indiana again missing. Nets trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bridges passes to Claxton. James wide open. That 3 off the mark.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Outside, KD. Back to Halliburton. Kicks it to Hield. Here's the 3. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
To the paint. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine. Boy, you think about a team that was as heavily laden with talent as the Brooklyn Nets were when they had Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. But obviously injuries played a part. The trade, the big trade happens. A lot of bumps in the road for a roster that looked built to contend.
2 points. That one goes. Now just a 3-point Pacer lead.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn.
Curry against Bridges. Halliburton for 3. Indiana again missing. Despite the Nets shifting lineup scores, they're still fairly dominant.
Well, that's a credit to their organization. You have to be able to push aside the drama, shut out the noise, and when the ball is tipped, just focus on the game right in front of you.
Pacers leading by 3. Trying to end the drought, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul, and despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Hield. How he performed last season. Averaged about 15 points a game, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
And the first one at the line is good.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
Curry passes to KD. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. James outside. Olajuwon on the wing. He shoots again, and the layup is up and in. Olajuwon's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Durant inside. Olajuwon against Turner. Over Olajuwon. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's James. Olajuwon left side. Shoots over Turner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Tie game.
So, big fella, tell me. And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation. That is more than enough.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Miles Turner. Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Durant. And it's Halliburton in at the 3, the small forward. James outside. Pass to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Passes it to Curry. Pulls up. LeBron grabs the miss.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's KD. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional foul. Replay review. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Lobbed up there for KD. And stolen by James.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Here's Olajuwon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
Guys, so difficult to disrupt Kevin Durant's rhythm. The release point's so good. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is unstoppable.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Halliburton kicks to Curry. The pass to Hield for the lead. Brooklyn with the rebound. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Pass to KD. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. James, the pass to Johnson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. LeBron against KD. LeBron, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Curry outside. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. To the inside, Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
Halliburton finds KD. Halliburton sets the pick for KD. From 13 feet, it goes down. KD's got 19 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pick by Bridges. And here's LeBron outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've led by as much as 10.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Outside, Olajuwon. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Bridges. And that one's drained from the low block. And the Nets lead by 1.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Curry kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Durant. A 3-ball. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Cameron Johnson.
Let's hear it one time.
The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Durant against LeBron. Pass to Claxton. And here is O'Neal. And here's LeBron outside. Drills it from outside. LeBron's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets. Now Curry. Turner with a screen on Bridges. It's good from long range. Curry's got 6.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And we just...
Please give a big round of applause.
Rick Carlisle had some words for his team.
These guys are going to struggle guard movement.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Cameron Johnson. LeBron James is out there with Bridges. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Claxton in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 2. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now for an update on Cameron Johnson's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. Guys, he says it's just a bruised shoulder. Good news, because at first they feared it was much worse. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
They get it back, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Johnson against Halliburton. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
KD against James. From about 19 feet, Olajuwon can't hit. Indiana trailing here. KD with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Three-pointer, Heel. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Bridges finds Olajuwon. Now here's James. With the fadeaway. Misses off the left iron. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And it's off from three-point range. Halliburton outside. Curry passes to Halliburton. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. A 2-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Cans it from downtown.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Halliburton passes to Hield. And the pass to Durant. Outside for Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Hield from outside. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. Olajuwon with the block. Johnson against Halliburton. Here's Olajuwon. Count it. Now it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
And the Pacers call time here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Yeah, the defender all over.
His third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line.
And he is unable to get the second one. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Bridges against Curry. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Kicks it to James. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles' turn. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Nicholas Claxton.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Hield can't hit.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
But you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 6. Hield dishes to Turner. Outside Curry. With some arc. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second official. Team's fifth foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And LeBron has been in these spots countless times. A clutch performer from the line. Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Durant, the pass to Halliburton. Down low. Johnson with the defensive effort. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Mikal Bridges. And out the line, shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. At the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Pacers with possession here. Turner for 3. Off on that one. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A confident win in one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest.
Shout out my nigga Cinco.
Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are married. Yes, I'm winning clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but it hurt me severely. I've been hide behind my insecurities, but I know it ain't. Cop the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. Never put out a weak verse. When we lurk, I'm stuck to my feet hurt. When putting them streets first, white tees turn t-shirts. Looking for some real, he stuck in a deep search. Anxiety, I just wanna leave Earth. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse. Trying to explain your feelings sound like something you rehearsed. In my back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle. Out the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
Why? Check. Set ripper, neighborhood superstar. Corner split up, wild beat disposer. Hot boys, expedition flipper. Be terrified from us, cause they know how we play. Hide from us, I'm just a scrub, I can't scuff. I'm too light, I'm a little too dense to win. So I ride that night, you fake respect. You're playing with the wrong one. You're playing with the wrong. The whole room better watch your back. Little one, that's a rap. Bosh, step when I keep joking here, and I'm gonna show you what I'm about. Respect my mind. Respect my mind. Respect my mind. I had them boys in your house. Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on. Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. You can't fade this. Respect my mind, look Will. Respect my mind, look we bout that.
Watch me grow up. When I was small, he had a plan. My daddy was ballin' and he was the right-hand man. My papa bought us a house to keep our family secure. Living good on a ranch in the middle of woods. I understood at a young age my papa was seen him. He wasn't touchable, but he had a right-hand man that wasn't trustable. Undercover slow, he made deals under the table, working for the around my people. My daddy, so he got love with me. All that got repossessed, our family was flat broke. Moved back inside the project this summer of '84. Developed my hunting skills from yoga in black zone. Then I got to the point that I wasn't small no more. The same that had on my daddy do. I know that he's shiesty, but this just don't know. Swear to God I ain't about it, but this just don't know. Respect my mind.
Respect my mind. I had them boys in your house.
Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. You can't fade this.
Respect my mind, look Will. Respect my mind, look we bout that.
Me, Wayne, Turk, and Juvenile getting and fresh pearl whites of birth 1,500. No stunting, counting 100,000. He shoulda knew them hot boys wasn't bringing back. That's how the game going, that's how the game get played. Push your sweat, no haters. All week long, look, I'm on the grind. All year round, I make it respect my mind. Every single day, it's a must. I use to play hotels to dust. No, I ain't the one to be repped on. Move when I'm coming through. I don't give if you got your do that. Thought you knew that. That's how BGs they do that. And when I ride you all the time, you gon' respect my mind. I had them boys in your house. Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we hit our shine on. Respect my mind if we that hot boy click. Respect my mind, can't be this. Respect my mind if we'll. Respect my mind, look me by take. Respect my mind, can't then stay your distance like that. When you're rapping on me, when you're hating on me, what's happening, Woody? Do you think you're ready for us? Disrespect our mind, over you is a must. Come through your it's over, don't spook now. Cause when you was talking about us, it was all good, huh? All that, I ain't gonna talk, I'ma save it. Original HB, I ride Mercedes. A young rich, my whole team playing with figures. Where and bulls and getting richer and richer. I got stacks of money. Respect my mind, I respect my mind. Respect my mind and I had them boys in your house. Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we hit our shine. Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind, you can't beat this. Respect my mind if we'll. Respect my mind, look we about to. Respect my mind, respect my mind, I had them in your house. Respect my mind cause we'll. Respect my mind cause we about.
The feeling's coming but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming but you don't know. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind
I'm back, baby. Hey, turn me up a bit. Turn me up some. Yeah. Ooh, hey, look, they're like ain't no way he back. I'm back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag, and I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget cat and sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. If I say it, you best to believe it. Couldn't nobody beat this. Work putting food on the table, but I don't serve no customer pizza. Nerve hit us up for a feature. Yep, you know what it is. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map for rap, and now we up in this. I'd rather be up on my than be. Had enough of all the time, now I see the bigger picture. I can't be bitter and bitter though. Got a plan way bigger than that, cause we never really was rich, bro. We had to spend every dollar we had. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. Thought it wasn't all that. No, lad. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag, and I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget cat and sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Facts.
Alright, I'm done with you. Take what I want, not gonna stop for no one, not one. Get lost if you try and drag me down. Yeah, brother, look at me now. GM in the ECB now. We in B&E now. Looking for the come and see now. On the ball, looking for a rebound. I'm back with a little bit more than I had before. One spit on the mic and they ask for more. Me and JK lit, but we keep it raw. Like a baker. I was never one to listen to a hater, but you can bet when the pay comes, I'ma split that with my day ones. No doubt, no fake ones. JK run it up till the day's done. You bet. I run with a team of vets. Cook the beat with a steam and veg. Gotta make sure the whole team fed. No sleep for the week, gotta rest. You know what they said?
They're like ain't no way he back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, running up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag, and I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget counting sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Facts.
Yeah, I had this little bad thing, something like them tens, something like the whiz. But you see the sad thing with her is, dummy like a. So I tried to show her about the world and about just who we really are, and where we've come and how we still have to go really far. Like, baby, look at how we live broke on the boulevard. But all she ever want me to do is, then all I really want, before you know it, she. And all that deep I was previously down for, replaced by I am currently down for. You see, I peaked it, is power. That proud feeling we get knowing that is ours. And how it feels to feel that feeling you feeling when you gotta sing. And all the pain the world caused, she be healing that. And all that ain't your girl, dog, but you be. And you just wanna tell her everything she might need. But in the meantime, it's lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. So now we in the hotel. She say she wanna. I hear her and I'm willing. But every time I. Well, it's mine gone. So that every word I spoke, well, I'm trying to put her on. But she couldn't hear me. I told her all about how we been living a lie. And that they love to see us all go to. Like, baby, look at how they. But all she ever want me to do is. Then all I really want is. before you know it. And all that net I was previously talking is now that I'm currently lost in. And why that sweat drip, I am reminded all the times my brother told me that I'm finding the more I grow, the more y'all seem to stay the same. Don't even know the rules, but yet y'all trying to play the game. And ain't it shameful how you blame for giving birth to a baby that took two to make? Coward, you a fake. How you gon' look in your son's face and turn your back? They gon' start another family, dog. What type of is that? She said it's okay. Rubbed my head and told me to relax. Like she was recording tracks. Said, I know you wanna change the world, but for the night, please, just reach over and hit the lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything.
Clark, I think I speak for all of the NBA family in saying that we are eager to get this season underway.
Always, B.A. You know, we love the fact that each new season brings a clean slate for everybody. Players, coaches, announcers, fans. It doesn't matter what you did last season. Everybody starts at ground zero this season.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Luka Doncic is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Bol in at the center position. They get it again. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Matherin. Off target with the 3. Here's Bol. Now Doncic, defended by Halliburton. And Luka Doncic with the 3.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Halliburton. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Turner, a screen on Durant. James passes to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls. Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
James, here's Mutombo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Tough situation for the defense inside. With Mutombo's size and strength, it's not easy to guard him cleanly.
And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Halliburton finds James. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Mutombo. 5 to shoot. Here's James. Cashes in the 12-footer. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Here's Doncic. Mutombo with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Now Doncic. Pass to Ben Carroll. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Pacers 4th.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few block shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Luka Doncic.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Now here's Doncic.
Minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Wagner. Looking to end the drought. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Blocked. And they get it back. Outside for Halliburton. James outside. Back to Halliburton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Orlando calls timeout. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Now here's Doncic. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's rebounded by Wagner.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Doncic, no good. Indiana on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to James. No good from outside.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
For 3, James. And the jumper is good. James has got his second basket.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Pacers up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here are your
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Kevin Durant is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Bol in at the 5 spot. Orlando trailing here. Doncic passes to Wagner. Back to Doncic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Halliburton, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Pass to Banchero. The Magic need to put one up here. From deep, here's Doncic. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in those games. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. And another miss by Orlando. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. Knocks down the step-back J. And it's an 8-point Indiana lead.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Doncic outside. They need this. The kick to Durant. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's James. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
They get it back. Wagner outside. The 3 from Banchero. No good on the shot. And Indiana will come the other way. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Snatched up. Mutombo. Second chance shot, and a nice layup by Turner. Turner's got 6 points.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
They're getting outworked on the glass, and those second chance buckets have devastated their defense.
Outside Durant takes a 3. Mutombo with a rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And the Magic called time here. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drive. What's the value of breaking the paint?
VA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Durant against James. Halliburton outside. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. A good look from Turner. It's rebounded by Banchero.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Banchero, defended by Halliburton. 10 feet away. No good. A bit long that time. Now the Pacers with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Matherin, defended by Wagner. looking to end this cold spell. Indeed, James drops it in. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Durant. Here's Bull. Kicks it to Doncic. Wagner with it, defended by Halliburton. It's deflected.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Here's Mutombo. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Indiana. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone.
And now, let's take a second here to look. And that's it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out
of him. Releases from the wing and drills it. James has got 14.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Luka Doncic is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Bull in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And for the Pacers.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Down low. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. A chance here to compare the front court and backcourt scoring on the night for the Magic.
And their guards have done all they could to keep it close. But they need more balance. They need the front court to do something.
The 3 is up. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Banchero. Shoots over Turner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
believe it. Why your boyfriend keep on looking for me? Is he Jesus?
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's Top of the morning, 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 top of the morning. Hold on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's
Talk for. You know, this don't feel as good as it look. I'ma keep it real with you. I'm straight though. Made me what I am today. Butcher coming. This ain't my story about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In a game I used to train like Rocky, catch it. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good, don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash and minute. And then they make tracks and disses like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract it. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've wanna who knew that after. I still be casual, spending $1 million plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. There's so much to me, I could never live civilly. I can never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work I put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the Butcher. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect, it's the Butcher. Yeah. Cold world. Griselda. You know what I mean?
Griselda.
You know what it is? When I show up, I'm on 10, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you Zion, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heater blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus ask for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty. I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, Copen be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied. Tenor talk.
Not too many blessed with this corner vision. Don't give them knowledge, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. New baton, who's LeBron? Shut up, dribble. We lost resistance. My words are beacon through the darkest distance. Converse with heathens that get lost in systems. Lead the village till them forces listen. Torches glisten. I sat with Cassius across from Liston. I'm Marcus Garvey with a heartless army. Malcolm by the curtains. You a carbon copy. I'm disturbing. Hard to stop me. Conform to life is what we always do. It's hard to accept the damage a would do. Now they wiping the floor with you. I can hike in the smallest view. It's all on you. It's not just a rap when you looking back, cause there's nothing there to look forward to. No use in mending when your heart is torn. So to them we hardly mourn, re-emerging in godly form. Cry when your daughter's born. Tell me how could you party on? You partly wrong. Just cover their ears when Megan and Cardi's on. Don't mean to single out these artist songs, but words is a weapon. That's what my father warned, and it's worse when the art performs. Yeah. The way I'm thinking astounds you. I'm saying what I want, you just saying what you're allowed to. You claim you married the game, who these lames are saying they vows to. Can't change the people around you, just change the people around. Let's go. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Hey yo, Grandma read from Matthews in the book of Joseph. Learned the cash rules, started is an omen. If you omen, then pay the ticket or they pay a visit in a low tent. My theory is you lames on the low end. What your tribe called you cornballs never get no wins. Cherish your freedom, the inside of them is different. I sold the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. I seen on the street corner, it smelled sickening. Told a homie to watch his step, then he out of sight, out of mind. Quickly how they forget you, it was fake love for real, only the call it my it was made to. As far as flows, everything I say celestial. Hand Cecil off a bit, call it a test tube. Will make him come back and spend everything. That's a chess move. Know the difference from king, queen, and pawn, rook and castle. Out to snatch you. Came up.
Can't remember who. Too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
There you go again, head low, put it on the show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take the pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. 'Cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much. There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you pushed me out just to flash that smile and last over again. Well, I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad. Well, strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. Oh, what's it gonna take for you to listen? You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. I don't really wanna talk about it.
me so much. So many times you hurt me so much. I don't really want to talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you said it was over.
Look down, still doing up Cali. Gingerbread man can't catch me. No. Flexed up like they really move Pally. I don't want just at me. I just want money that's calm. Teenage, never worry about acne.
I ain't never. She calm, so I added to the Madison, but I'm calling her Maddie. Like Mads try send me the addy. What's the right that I left at the alley? Like Dre don't look too shabby. Jordy thing come from the valley. Like I just wanna give me that.
Yeah, miss, I really want baby shit. I made that. I tell her. She wanna tell me she love me. I tell her I'm cool, so I tell her. Yeah, my little. Nah, she don't want hate me. She like. Yeah.
Like Dre too forward, Dre too baited, Dre too nuff.
Like Dre too nice.
Keep on assuming I don't correct. I call you bluff.
Like I call you bluff.
Y'all think they're nice.
Y'all think they're nice.
You ain't boss.
Like you ain't boss.
You looking rough.
Like you looking rough.
So just give me the stuff.
Like give me the stuff. She moving forward, she ain't important. Give me the love. Like give me the love. Like I want something you got for me, baby. What's up? Baby, what's up? I wanna, baby, let me.
She don't know what I'm about. Let me give you a head start.
Let me just give you the.
Yo, Dre the best. Dre the best. Say it with chest. Yeah. She ain't under the rest. No, she ain't feeling no stress.
No.
I'm like, come here, baby. Sit on my lap, run your hand through my dreads.
So you not feeling me? Sit Felix, come like friend of me. Like Oliver Twist, she. Yeah, get set, they ready, we steady beat. She special miss, what's the recipe? I give her like forgive me, eternity.
She want the best of me. And pray that she.
Pull it, that go, la Charlie. All these wanna party. She don't wanna with my squad, nah. She wanna love on me only. She don't wanna love on nobody. Nah.
Physically fit. Catch it when you're around, wanna taste your root. Boom, boom, brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it when you're around, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she tear these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I do, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty. Candy cooking on school. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty. County cooking old school county.
Physically fit. Catch you in the round, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, brow, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of coin. Yeah, want my kiss. Pick up.
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a wonder to me. I've been getting money, I do not be free. I've been getting, all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your. Off the corner like I'm both a dick. I'm so
much love on that
Lights
song.
go flash. And we up in this club, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
Physically fit. Catch you in the ride, wanna taste of it. Boom on by, wanna feel my grip. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of Cohen. Yeah. Want my kiss. Pick up. What's your bliss?
I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When you get to swinging, I'm prime your twist up your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on froze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When you get to swinging, I'm prime your twist up your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on froze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control.
I'm really this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score. And then jump in the course. Follow the back to the. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no. Order the dallas, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard they was missing me while I was. I smell the victory back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no form should prosper. R&B all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Hey, I really love my I hope she don't take me for granted. I really spent $500,000 on the house for granted. I'm really out here dancing. I'm really not romantic. I really got that patty. Hey, I really know it's 80. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now, all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
I done seen some of the best. Seen I made mama throw a fish fry. You can get your whip wash if you donate them $1 or two. We could never be one cahoot. That'll be hard for us to do. Yeah, I don't cut these. I'm just in it for one thing. A lot of me don't care the truth. T-Rex my right. Won't you just be my? I've been through so much before, so it'd be hard to show emotion. I gotta close my eyes to see my thoughts now. Walked in there with all my chains, and that's how I'm gonna walk out. You know we do not be for fame. get walked down. They ain't pick him up, he got my own. Creep me and I forgive him. You know it, make the world spin, dollar bill. When he in the deep end, he be playing defense. A week, he got sharks around him. I really got it out the mud, I seen turn. Now, all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best, keep my head up. I really went and got it out the mud, I seen turn. What you, nah, all the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best, keep my head up.
Had to get back on it, caught these trying to steal the style. Talking like you in that field, you better not get caught out of bounds. With me Vikings, if they see some sweet, they take it down. You know I couldn't break it down. Red key, orange seats, nectarine. Out here sleep, boy, my purse bigger than your dream. They put money in my pocket, I respect it. I'm in some phone, I can't pronounce it, these John European. Really told them get. They weren't showing enough love, I finessed them at it. I don't give a. I really still get active. I will that in traffic. Right now. Prefer my.
Really went and got it out the. You know, Gucci do my bucket, Supreme 35 years. Real Tim's 50,000 each of my uncles, and it's a bill them. Told efforts on our own, no, we don't feel them. I really get them through the hunt. I really know they watching if you see me playing down forever, gon' have that. Fourth quarter, had it over, you know, Gotti by the year. I still miss 10, I see my in a minute. A year and a half, I was there the whole sentence. No, I don't want them bag on my. And I'm still that. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now, all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
I really went and got it out the mud. I seen turn. But you, nah, all the way on the west side with
I got it for the fiends. I got it for the users. Addicted to music. Come over here, get it. It's cool. Okay. I got it for the fiends. I got it for the users. Addicted to music. Come over here, get it. It is cool. Come over here, get it. It is punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock. Hey, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk. Get it, huh? Put my city on, put my fitted on. Going dumb. If you don't like my, you living wrong. What he want? What he finna pawn? Spend his money on. Mr. Put it on. You ain't want this till I put it on. They don't bar, they just talk a lot. Me, I really rock. Culture shock. She say this a joint, like her soda pop. Pop, but this isn't pop. This ain't indie rock. Specific is general, huh? But when you talk, I ain't hearing you. This talk like an interlude. I'ma prefer you. Might end up shedding a tear too. In the career too. That finna do, let's just sit back in the years. Pop like an interview, might pop my shit in the interview. Jump off the stage, I get physical. Been living with limitless goals, the greatest story ever told. I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it is cool. I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it is cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock. Fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, PBS rock, hey. Must come out to play around, life's a playground, better stay down, or get. Must come out to play around, life's a playground, better stay down, or get. Must come out to play around, life's a playground, better stay down, or get. Must come out to play around, life's a playground, better stay down, or get.
I want to be wet.
I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea, wanna feed you. She won't please me, cause she need me. Like me, like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine. Helicopter, monster, we pull up. Will, they the artist soul into the. Us never them, you ain't that. I'm him, you get zapped if it's static. That vet, it go fume. I'm a vet, little dude. You a pet, do what I say, not what I do. Tell him sit. Come here, I just seen some down the block from here. No, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and score, yeah. I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea, wanna feed you. Need me, she won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me. She like mine, like me. She like mine, like me. She like mine.
I'm not beat. Bitch, I put on a see it, put on a bus. Have it gone by the weekend. Water. I'm on the deep end. I'm on the deep end. Yeah.
I can't see it, thing if it ain't guap. I can't see it, thing if it ain't guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. Beat me, I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me, she won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me, they like mine, like me. Yeah. Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies can't call me they friend or call me they mans or call me they woadies. 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. 2-person party, we having a bash. What you think all this for? She told me go lock up the studio door. She acting up like it's the movie awards. For real, for real, for real. You gotta love it. That's for real, for real, for real. It's 20 on my receipt. That's for real, for real, for real. I just left out H. Lorenzo and Max Field. On me, we still can't build. I be solo on the real. I kept it 1K, that's how I'ma stay. She wearing safe, but she not a saint. All 10 down, that's how I was raised for all of my days. Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most.
call me they friend, or call me they mans, or call me they woe. These 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, a revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. 2-person party, we having a bash.
Don't jump, click the click. Most these guys is counterfeit. I'm in the hood without a you never know, might see some. She love me cause I don't. I'm local, but still out the mix. This live by the wrist, talking slick. I'm rich, but I never. She fine, but still I won't commit. Spoil, throwing fists. One to pay that rent. I ain't like these rappers or these hustling backwards. I talk facts, bro. All you after is the fame, and that's whack to us. I put that on my cousin. I bet 2 tires cost like $1,600. I'm driving home, I'm sick to my stomach, but self-pity won't cut it. I tell them up the budget. Now wanna own they masters, y'all actors. I'm a factor, roll like tractors, playing Genuine the Bachelor. If I want it, I got. And my Amex say I'm platinum at the car wash with a bad one. Take a pic with me, then tag them. Can't call me they friend, or call me they mans, or call me they woe. These 40 below, my heart is still cold. I got it in sport, I'm revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they want me to slip through the cracks. Baby is enemy, she let me crash. 2-person party, we having a bash.
Won't jump, click the click. Hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homie.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted ni vela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa, porque le di un beso yo a una chica, y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla, y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar, que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda, y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo, también me miró feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso, ay. Qué oso. Ay, qué oso. Ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso. Qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. Esta familia bola de chismosos, que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, echan de todo, sale hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso. Y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo... Del baño, no les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... No hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana. Y hay critica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas... Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
What you doing on this side? Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you will never make it back. Cause this city, this town, it's so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on the waves? Ooh, baby, now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah.
right. I see you as my wife. I see you with me in a 6'3", hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I will fall if you would leave. For the Mars and APs, babe, I ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, you in the spotlight. I ain't got a vibe, if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west side.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to UK Sports and another exciting. Here we are, opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game one, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
And the Clippers starting five. They've got Paul George, Joel Embiid out there with Plumlee. Then there's Ewing, and it's Leonard in at the shooting guard. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. And Ewing sends it back. And here's George for three. Drops in the tray.
The versatility of George, a terrific jump shooter off the catch and off the bounce.
James, the pass to Banchero. Here's KD. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Embiid, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Now James. Clock at 6. A floater. Plumlee with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on Jimmy. Great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Now here's LeBron. Passes to Banchero. Carter kicks to Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Embiid with it. Here's Ewing. Durant with some nice D. The pass to James. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bowles setting the pick for James. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul in the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Clippers. James with it. He's picked up by Ewing. It's good.
That's how you want to finish. LeBron busting it over the defender with authority.
Embiid with a screen on James. Leonard kicks to Embiid. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Durant for 3. The shot missing. And the Clippers will come the other way. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, with recognition, took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
And the West, you know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
And so James will bring it up for Orlando, trailing by 2. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's George. From the arc. That one, no good. KD with it. Patrick Ewing covering. Durant kicks to James. Cole setting the pick for James. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Leonard dishes to Plumlee. George passes to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The wide open look for Durant. Knocks down the 3-ball. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Smooth and lethal. This offense is fortunate to have someone like KD stretching the floor.
Outside Leonard. Plumlee with the screen. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for LA, Mason Plumlee. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
That one is no good. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
And here's Leonard following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Here's George. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and that's going to be a travel. Leonard from deep, 3-point land. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Magic lead by 1. And we'll be back.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
That's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Joel Embiid. Paul George is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Ewing in at the center. Pass to Embiid. Over KD. That misses off the backboard.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
This is it to LeBron. From deep. That one's not going to go. The Clippers go the other way with it. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
Here's Durant, and KD throws it down.
The defense has to be careful. Kevin Durant has ops, taking the ball straight to the rim.
Now the pass to Embiid. Six to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Banchero kicks to KD. That shot off. Excellent D there from George. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Leonard the pass to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for him.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Embiid sets the pick for George. To the inside. Here's Ewing. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Magic trail by 4. And a deep three from James. Another miss by Orlando.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
The shot by George, no good. Orlando, they've drawn 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Pauleon23, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
And they double up Embiid. Here's Leonard, and the Clippers miss again. The Magic have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Outside Durant. Carter sets the pick for KD. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Plumlee dishes to Leonard. And here's George for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Their struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Banchero is screened for LeBron. Pass to Durant. The tray. That doesn't go either for KD.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Embiid's shot is good.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Banchero is screened for LeBron. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Passes it to George. Embiid sets the pick for George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Banchero kicks to LeBron. And there's the pass to Banchero. Now LeBron. And he uses the glass on the lane. LeBron's got the lead up to 1 now for the Magic.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Durant. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile.
Okay, time to discuss the first half. And that concludes.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
We've got Carter. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Banchero. And it's Bull in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue. But that's going to change soon.
Free throw good, LeBron. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And Embiid drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's a 3-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. From down in the low post, it goes. James has got 11.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
To the left wing. Embiid inside the line. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. LeBron outside. Now, here's Banchero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A nice shot by LeBron. And the Magic lead by 1. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Lob pass to George. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Banchero. James in the post. He's covered by Leonard. They get the rebound. Tries again. LeBron, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
George with a screen on LeBron. Takes the 13-footer. Ewing misses. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. No one near James as he lets it go. No good on the 3.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Here's George. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to James. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 11 rebounds in the game. Embiid, the pass to Ewing. Right side, George. They could use a bucket. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
James. That shot misses. And the Clippers will come the other way. Embiid dishes to Plumlee.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Leonard. He has 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Paolo Banchero.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Ewing kicks to George. Embiid with it. He has 7. From deep. Los Angeles with another miss. Orlando leading. 1:06 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. George against James. He dishes it to Bol. Over Plumlee. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. George looking around.
Magic foul.
The Clippers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've been 8 of 10.
Last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
And Ball pulls it down. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ball setting the pick for LeBron. And the shot is good. James has got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
Yeah, he gets that one, but really been a struggle for him with his shot all game. Needs to improve his shooting if they're going to keep this lead.
To the middle, here's Ewing, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Always nice to see PG dropping a dime, putting this excellent vision on the floor to good use.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
It's the fourth quarter.
And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Ewing is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's George in at the 1. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Bull. Pass to LeBron. Leonard with the steal. Kicks to Plumlee. Clippers moving the ball around. Outside Leonard. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Clippers lead by 3.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
James, no good. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Outside Leonard. Over Durant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Banchero. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Embiid. Ewing a screen on LeBron. Embiid kicks to George. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The drive by James. They need this, and right through it goes. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half.
Look at the stroke on LeBron's mid-range jumper. That's why this look is an easy option for him.
Leonard the pass to George. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Paulo Banchero.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
A rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
LeBron passes to Banchero. The 8-footer. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard with a screen on Durant. Passes it to Plumlee. Leonard against James. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Cole. Plumlee with some nice D. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 10-2 run here. George passes to Plumlee. Here's Leonard. Doesn't get it to drop for him. James with some nice D. There's the pass to KD.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:58 left in the game. Off target with his 3.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 10. We've got 1:48 left here in the 4th quarter.
It's your 407.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter.
Let's hear it for the 407 MC.
Durant against George. Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Ewing, a screen on James. Here's Leonard. Great D that time from LeBron. The Magic trail by 10. Now here's Durant. Carter with a screen on Embiid. KD's shot is off.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Clippers.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paul George.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Well, for the Clippers, they can just run out the clock. Outside, George. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the bathroom.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
I've been running to you. I've been running from you. I'm the one, gotta praise God for the things that I done. Look on. That's hard. You always gotta shut up, God.
Yeah. out the comments, leave me out of nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than a. You know how my job get. Barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get. Haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earrings are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia, or Linda Felicia. I didn't even, you know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter, was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.
I'm from the 4, but I love me a I'm a dilly, this shit my little secret. He tryna dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I dig it. My shovel won't be, and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I did day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling, but I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I found and found me a sweat and I called up. They call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my guard. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some they ain't thought of.
Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. Ay, you got me? Yeah. Yeah. What? She got me like. Yeah. I'ma keep it simple. Transport us to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got me on. Yeah, crescendo with after. Like girl, here's your Uber. You know that I'm super duper. When I flow, it's kinda crazy. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Ain't this doomsday on the drums. Yeah, we just did it for fun. Yeah, yeah. You know that I gotta go and get it right. Nah, wait. But she just wanna stay at the club all night. Like, I'm running out of money, we ain't got no more. I got M's in the bank, M's in the bank, like shawty, what you think? Take it to an island, you know that I'm styling on these rappers. Yeah, they weak, yeah, they cheap, yeah, they can't do this, yeah. I'ma keep it simple, transport us to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got me on, yeah, crescendo. It's never hating, showing love. That's for my kinfolk.
Hola. I'm done playing with y'all. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Born with 6 on my senses, still I'm reckless and ignorant. I've been browsing an interest, so I built up defenses. You can't blame me, I came a long way from my town. Born and raised, red are the walls and black are the Benzes. My money colored and yellow, my pigment.
Yeah, this ain't a game to me, don't you come after me. Yeah, wait, add another tally, they go with. Wait, you should know better than that. Whatever you have, the pasture ain't greener, cause I said I seen it. The smoke in the mirror, the mind of a genius. Wait,
Wait, they got you running in place. Money now you got a taste. Ay, Gucci belt all on the waist. Ay, rollies for you always late. Look at me now, I be glowing up. It's a cold, get my bundle up. I like an uppercut. Watch me. Never catch me slipping, never catch me slipping, bruh. Moving like the wise guys, money be the mission, bruh. Praying for some incense, ain't hit God in a minute. If you with it, then I'm with it. Dodging cameras, we gon' get it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, we different. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Oh.
She's got me thinking again. My head went round the bend like a starter for 10. She's got me thinking again. Red mud, black blood, warming us up in cold blood. Red mud, black blood, warming us up. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Don't sing my song. Oh, oh, oh. She's got me sinking again. My head went round the bend like a Marley man. She's got me sinking again. Red mud, black flood, warming us up in cold blood. Red mud, black flood, warming us up. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Don't sing my song. Oh, oh, oh. Don't sing my song. Red mud, black flood, warming you up in cold blood. Red mud, black flood, warming us up. Don't sing my song. Don't sing my song. She's got me thinking again. She's got me thinking again. She's got me thinking again.
Hey, hey. That's Mando. Ride for your click, that's Mando. Broke, that's Mando. Always, that's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Gotta stick to the. I keep everywhere I go. I'm from the section where the Asians cold. Front line pressing, never trying to get both. Married to the streets, I need a wedding ring. Won't problems, let the trying to find out everything. I know a couple told it's embarrassing. He on a mission trying to get chips. That boy think he litty. Everybody in these cold streets, we don't got no road. Homie showed us couple things and told us follow. Basic how to use them. That's Mendo. Ride for you, click. That's Mendo. Broke. That's Mendo. Always. That's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo. Toy. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo.
Duct tape wrapped around the. Be out by the. You get taken off the. You don't take a trip. I'm trying to walk down when they play. Ask them what they charging for. No, we play with cause it's Mando. I was trying to. I'm just saying no. Camouflage, rocking a baby Rambo. Maneuver the Subaru when I be laying low. Them in the field, baby staying home. Over zigzag, what it stand for? Take the stand for. Young fat center.
That's Mendo. Ride for you, click. That's Mendo. Broke. That's Mendo. Always. That's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo. Toy. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo. Toy.
chains on. Walked in this put all my chains on. Yeah, she finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 walk. Walked in this put all my chains on. Walked in this put all my chains on. Thought that was in my pants. I won't buy her no flowers, but I buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie, and she out in Japan. Wait. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out of in Colombia. And she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist. Yeah, sipping. Don't sip. No way. Walked in this put on my chains on. Walked in this put on my chains on. Yeah, she finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 walk. Walked in this put on my chains on. Walked in this put on my chains on.
My boy, for me. I told my boy go for me. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. Don't wait. Whoa, don't wait. Whoa, don't wait. Whoa. Wake up, it's the first of the month. I brush my teeth and count up. I let my I'm about to I don't drive R8s, I don't like those. I drive the Daytona and I tinted the windows. Can't with nobody, not even my shadow. I got on Ed Hart and she got on stilettos. She my best friend, yeah, we not a couple. She a rock star, she a symbol. The way she do that, she make it look simple. The way she do that, she make it look simple. Baby, tell me what you wanna do. Baby, tell me everybody. Tell me everybody to this room. I gotta know you in this room. I gotta know you in this room. I gotta know you in this room. Can't trust these. In love with my money. In love with my. Think she might. I know she not. I've been thinking about it. Finna cut up that. Cause she unclean. But she want roof Chris. I don't need like the hug. I don't need like the kiss. I just and tell her good. I just walked in.